Hi, I'm Kirsty. This is KK Flips the Script. Today's film of topic is Malignant. I thought it was pretty weird, unique, bizarre. Depending on who you are and what your style is, and if you go into movies with a whole bunch of expectations for certain genres, some people are gonna love it and some people are gonna hate it. And I, got to see some reviews online and some people are just like, oh, I can't. I felt quite the opposite because I came in there, I watched, and I was thoroughly entertained. Of course, visually, the shots overhead of our main character running through her house like she's in a mouse trap, those like tight zoom in shots, beautiful, cool, dynamic, and still giving you those horror vibes, but something a little different as far as like the plot goes. I feel like the last 20 minutes really amp up everything. Everything clicks and you finally get it, and it just kind of throws a wrench in a lot of things. To an extent, I guess what was gonna happen, but I didn't. And I will say that as much as this is like a horror film, or it was marketed like a horror film, it felt more like, it is horror, gorecore, sci-fi, but then it gave me like really, really heavy hints at the end of like a superhero origin film. Definitely had me scared and jumping at some moments. Definitely had me laughing at others. It just ran the whole gamut of why I enjoy the horror genre in particular. I know I said a lot, but let me explain. Throughout the whole film, I was just wondering, okay, this Gabriel guy, or Figment entity, what is he? Who is he? I know he's out for revenge. You're just trying to kind of peel that back. So as I was watching it, just looking at Gabriel, it reminded me of the bent neck lady on Haunted of Hill House. I don't know if you've seen it on Netflix, but that's what added a lot of like the creep factor to me. Throughout the film, I came up with certain theories, like, oh, obviously this Gabriel guy, he's dressing up as her, and then it was like, oh, it's her, doing this, and then turns out it was not like that. I was like, oh, is she possessed? Then I was like, oh, it's not quite that either. I'll just say again, the last 20 minutes really, for me, I wouldn't say so much as what is revealed. That's actually a significant portion of it, but more so how it is revealed. I feel like if you're a person who watches a lot of movies, particularly horror movies, you just kind of want something that's gonna jolt you up a bit. That's why I made a whole video about like what the fuck films, because you want something occasionally that's just gonna be, throw a wrench into kind of what you think you're gonna see, or what you expect. And particularly with James Wan, we already know he knows how to execute great horror films. We already know that he knows how to make, great big superhero films and big budget films, but this mixture is like an amalgamation. Am I pronouncing that right? Whatever, but it's like a big mixture of like all these genres that he's kind of helmed before in one film. And it was, of course, because it's a mixture of all these different kind of genres, it was kind of weird, but it was a lot of fun. If you know me, I like weird and fun. So it was cool. I definitely recommend, which is why I'm making a video about it in the first place. I ended that movie with a smile on my face.